They can't break you because they didn't make you. God made you. God made you. They didn't make you. It's just what it is. And if they knew that, they wouldn't have wasted their time. I used to look back at my childhood and get so angry when I was a teenager, because that's when everything really started to set in more. And I would ask myself, like, who else went through that in my household? Because that's how I am. I like to look at things all the way around the board, because I was told that I think the world is against me. These are things that were said to me coming up. And come to find out I was right. The world that I was living in was against me. I'm fighting with y'all in the household, trying to prove that I'm telling the truth about certain things and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Then I got to go to school and fight. So I went through a lot of suspensions and being expelled a lot coming up. A whole lot of childhood drama and trauma, straight up. But I began to think about this whole situation with them, everything that they did. I said to myself, wow, the whole time I'm angry with you, God. I'm mad with you, but you gave me everything that I needed before you gave me to them. At the time it was happening to me, I didn't see it that way. But I'm like, that's the only reason why it didn't break me. Yeah, I fell in depression. Yeah, I was out here thinking, oh, well, I'm ready to fight whoever and I go to jail about anything. I live for nothing and would die for anything. That was me. Yeah, I went through those feelings. I went through all those emotions that come with neglect, abuse, sexual harassment. I went through all of those things. And as I began to think more about it, I said, God, you ain't did nothing to me. You gave us free will. You gave man and woman, people here on earth. You gave us free will. You didn't do anything. What you did was you hid me in plain sight. That's what you did. They had no idea that you gave me all these gifts and all these abilities. They had no idea. They had no idea, because if they knew that, they would have did worse. I know. They had no idea. So I wanted to share that with you guys today. They tried to break you, but they couldn't break you. You can't break what you did not make. The worst thing a person can do is kill your flesh. They still didn't kill you. They only killed your flesh. Your spirit will continue to live for eternity. It's just what it is. They did not break you because they did not make you. I know what it feels like when somebody trying to break you down. I know what it feels like when it's your own mother that's trying to break you down and you only wanted the best for her. I know what it feels like when it's your own father that tries to break you down. I just want you to know, as children, whether you're young or you are well established now in life, whatever your age, that's their job. That's what those demons that live in these people, that's their job. Their job is to attack God's people. Their job is to bring us down. That's their job. And God knows that's what they're going to do. That's why he prepares us. I used to look at my childhood and get so angry, y'all. So angry, right? But now today I look back and I smile. Because I said, all you were doing, Lord, was showing me at an early age that you gave me strength. You gave me boldness. You gave me faith at an early age. But back then, I didn't see it like that. Oh, no, I didn't see it like that. I saw it like, why me? Why is this really life? Is this really life where I grew up in a house where their father is there and their father get to do anything and everything to me and I'm still beat and blamed? Is this life? See, back then, that's how I looked at it. What makes this child better than me? That's how I looked at it back then, because who was that Paul that said that when I was a child? I thought as a child. I did childish things. When I became a man, I put away childish things. And when they say man, it's unisex. They let you know woman and man, mankind. And that's where I am. I just want to share that with you guys because I know you have that story. If you don't have that story, you know someone that have that story where they grew up in a household and it was always them. They were the problem. They were the problem. And the children that belong to the same father, better treatment. The children that who father gave money, better treatment. It's not your fault how people act because of money. It's not your fault because your father didn't want to be there. That's not your fault. And who knows if it's your mother's fault or not. That's another video. But I wanted to share that with you today. They couldn't break you because they didn't make you. Duh. And with me understanding, God is the one that makes us. That's why no man can break us. Yeah, they could hurt your feelings. They always say, oh, they broke my heart. Yeah, your heart is broken. It'll heal, though. It'll heal. But they can't break you down to nothing. You have to give people the power to do that. And since you were a child, your only defense was God. He had already prepared you before he gave you to your parents. God had already prepared you for everything that you had went through in your childhood. If you would just sit and think about it. Think about it. Why you think you survived it? Because we don't gain strength, leadership, ability to read, ability to prophesy, the ability to heal. You don't gain that along the way in life. God gave you that before he gave all of you to your mother and your father. That's what he did. The devil got a plot, but God always got a plan. He always have a plan. Pat yourself on the back for still being here and knowing and understanding that you are here. You are healed and you are getting more healing from your childhood trauma because of God's grace and God's mercy. He had already prepared you for the war. You ain't know. You ain't know. You had no idea who you were dealing with. You had no idea the family that you would grow up into. You had no idea. But look at you now. You look back over it and now you see God was showing you at an early age. It ain't nothing that you can't get through as long as he's in your life. Get your inheritance. You have an inheritance out here. But a lot of us are missing out on our inheritance because of our disconnect with God. You're not close to him. You got to get your inheritance. Yeah, you ain't get what you supposed to get when you was coming up. Yeah, you watch other students, other classmates, whomever. They was able to have a childhood and do what they want. Now you sitting somewhere and you possibly throwing away your life. Don't throw away your life. Don't throw away your life for anything. Anything or anybody. I can name a list of things. Do not throw away your life. Let's understand what happened and give you the love. That's what I do. I love on me. They ain't have to love me. Guess what? I love me. That's right. That's what you do. Give yourself the love. Reparent that wounded child. That's right. We have the ability. A lot of times we like to mask our feelings with relationships. Oh, let me go ahead and get with this man and I'm going to be a good woman to him and give him everything. You doing that because of your childhood trauma. Because if you were healed, you will wait and allow a man to be a king to you and treat you nice so you know you could treat him right. But you keep getting hoodwinked and bamboozled in these ragged relationships because you've been quick to make people feel good and feel loved because of your neglect from your childhood. You have to reparent yourself. You have to pour that love that you want and you desire back into yourself. Self-care and self-love is very important, guys. Once you do that, you'll attract like-minded people who are coming to help and be there for you. Not use you. They can't use you because they come giving so much that they're not thinking about using you. Reparent yourself. Love yourself. Get closer to God so he can show you more about yourself. Y'all, I be laughing all the time. I be like, Lord, I know that's you because you know how I do. I never even said the prayer out loud. How you knew? I can't say how you knew because you're God. You knew that I was struggling with that thing. I never even put it in my prayer list. And yet you still worked on that for me. God know exactly where it hurt. Go talk to him. Spend time with the Lord. No, I'm not an everyday church goer. No, I don't go every Sunday. I believe in taking out time throughout the days, every day of the week to pray, fast, read my word, cry out to God. I believe in doing that. I don't believe in going to somebody's church. Say what you want about me. I don't care. I don't believe in that because I don't know what's going on with these people in these churches. I've seen too much stuff and I ain't going to be a part of it. Say what you want about me, baby. But I won't be a part of that. I will not be a part of that. Get closer to God. Reparent yourself and love on yourself. And do know and understand they didn't break you, baby, because they ain't make you. And that's just what it is. Thanks for tuning in with your girl, Bossalini Neek from Ambitious Hustlers Pod. Let's get it.